gonna vent. I'm gonna light you up. Oh, and there goes my shields. And there goes me. I'm not having a very good day. I need more ships. I feel guilty having this thing carry me. I don't think my little things are still alive, are they, that I summoned? Yeah, if y'all get rid of this thing. Oh, you got company. I saw that explosion. I thought I was like, well, there's a loss. Oh, that doesn't look so good. Yeah, that's... I don't know when the last save was. Oh, so we got to go back and vend. That's where we were. Maybe I need to go buy some, like a ship or two. I'd like to, but I just don't want to super up all this stuff while we're in the market for a system, because that's not really enough to get a system up and going. Well, in all fairness, and also on, you know, their defense, the Tau are the youngest when it comes to the spacefaring. If I remember right, by quite a bit too. Yeah. Because what? two were defensive pretty much. Come on, sort. There is nothing there, but okay. Here we go. Because what is it? The two hammerhead looking things, the baby ones, yeah, those are kind of baby defensive ships. The one I'm on's what, an ambassador escort. Envoy ship. Close enough. It's like these three would be, and I'm not using this. These three would be, these two would be defensive. This is, but technically I'd use them as runner downs. Maybe I should go back long enough to... Is their faction unfinished? I'm not sure how much of a work in progress this particular mod is. But and I know I'll be correct, but I want to say the little bit I remember of listening before I started this run, like, the Tau, when the humans first ran into them, wasn't like 1,000 years or something like that before they ran into the Tau again, and they had to be like, haven't we seen these things before? And that's when they had, you know, it's one of those, they're way, you know, because they were going to be eliminated by the Empire. It's like, you know, it's just this primitive race on this planet. They can't even get into, you know, outer space or something like that. And then it's, you know, all of a sudden they can. But it's one of those, they're a collective kind of, well, they start working as a collective instead of different bands because of, is it the Espers or something like that? So they all work for the greater good of the Tau. So no one's upset that, you know, I'm a riveter or I'm a this. It's like, well, if I'm going to be a riveter, I'm going to be the best riveter ever. And all the others think the, you know, the same way. It's like, well, yeah, well, I'm going to be the best. So it's, they're all pushed to make them the best. So it's one of those things, you know, as they start, now that they're starting to focus, it's one of those things, they advance kind of quick because everyone works for the same goal for the Tau. From my understanding. Do I need to redo that point? I do not. But yeah, they were more of a traders, and they would rather settle things through diplomacy and whatnot. Like, I can't remember the name of it now. Like, there was a big mercenary group. Like, they really like to employ. They like to if I remember right, they like to kind of jack of all trades, so they're not above pulling back, you know, push pull to win their stuff. They'd rather, oh, this isn't going to work with what we got, well, we'll just leave and we'll be back with something better. They're not all inners. Like, oh, this isn't going to work, or we're going to get creamed. All right, you can take the planet. We'll go get or make what we need, and we'll come back and just take it back. Yeah. Surprised that didn't have any kind of ruins on it. So if I'm understanding their lore, I don't know how far the lore has come, but I don't know if they've, you know, even when we get their best ships, technically we should still be behind everyone for the most part. So just because we have our best ships doesn't mean I'm not gonna have to be careful. It's not like the Empire, the Republic, where we just get a super ship and go right in. Or even the Chiss, you know, get some of their ships and we can hold our own. Whoop. I'll take that and chance the explosion. Is that a bird? Goo puppy. Okay. Epic. What do you do? Centralized Bureau. That looks like goo. Light in a jar. Isn't that just technically a fungus? There's a fungus among us. Hold on. We're gonna do this. I don't want to have to go back in there and sell again. Oh, it just hit me, Spectre. I know you were mentioning Endless Space 2. I've noticed, was it Endless Legend 2? It's been getting a lot of overhauls and patches this month too. And reworks. Maybe that's why it didn't cross my mind, because I was too busy thinking about all the patches on that. Yeah, because I think they just got through overhauling the... What do you call it? The independent ones that are there. That. Death Skulls are going to try to expand. Yeah, I didn't even know until the other day when I was looking at something after doing what Crown and Adventure yesterday made me think to look. I didn't realize, I accidentally found out. Oops. But I need to be careful on playing it. I didn't realize there's a soft RPG timer in it. If you want to consider it that. Like they said, after 440 years or whatever, the demons will show up, and if you're not ready, well, you're gonna get just destroyed when they start appearing. It's like, oh, well, this system has quite a few planets. And a gate. So something I was taking my time and relaxing. Now I got to be a bit more careful. I'm going to half pay attention to the planets right now. Let's get everything done. I like looking through everything on that other screen better when I can have them kind of lined up and click through. Oh, Imperium Man is starting to take over Orky stuff, huh? Sure. And then we'll loop back around, save the gate for last. Okay. This I can't. So we got the gate. 1 stability. 2. All right. 3 stability and a gate. Okay. That's nice. This might go on the list. Because I think the other one was 2 stability and a gate. This looks like a cryo to me. Yeah, there's the cryo. What? Not a big deal, because these 2 belts right here, I could get a station on. Not the inner rings, but these are at least dense enough I could put it anywhere. Which I might put it, I'd probably put it near, putting it near a planet would be nice. Putting it near the gate wouldn't be bad either. Start out as that as our slinger until we get that running, then turn that into a privateer base. Oh, I hate it when they're so close. Diffused, break even. All right, you're a debris field. +1 for heavy and light industries. All right, that's rather nice. This is gonna hurt. All right, so we got that and that. So we got at least 2 volcanics. That one, I'm not a. That's gonna be one of those. When I set that up, I ain't going back. Or it'll be the last one. I hate extreme tectonics, because then we can't do a lot of stuff. There's no artillery stations, because we already would have seen watchtowers. All right, so decivilized, defensive drones. I like those. Scattered ruins. I like that. Toxic U. Extreme tectonic. All right, so that's terraformable. Yeah, that extreme heat one down there had some ruins. That's a junker. All right, hold on. Before I go that, where's it at? There it is. So that's terraformable. The toxic one way out here. Oh, the Covenant wants Little Red, huh? What's their odds? Uncertain. I'd figured as much with it being an Orky planet. Previously on Orky planet. Luminous? Lamno, sorry. Is that extreme? Yeah, so can't fix you up. So the only ruins was this, and you were what? Scattered. I still think... Still thinking this, did this have ruin? Yeah, this at least had widespread. This is still my favorite as of right now. I mean, this one's kind of... Yeah, that's right. This one was missing ruins, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. Because that's the only thing that made me not like this system is it didn't have the ruins. Hey, Paul, how's it going today? Yeah, was it... Did it only have the one? Yep, only had the one. Ate too much on Christmas? Yeah. I fixed that. I feel... Yeah, and I'm still feeling the effects. Every time I eat the leftovers now, I just about want to go into a second-hand food coma. That's what I had for lunch today, and about an hour after I ate it, it's like, oh, I'm about to fall asleep in my chair. Yeah, because at the same time, like, well, as soon as I get through eating all this, I can get back to... You know, dieting and exercise. Yeah. Uh-huh. It's not how it works. You overate to get to your diet. Or back on the diet. Because I was trying to... I had a little runaway, so I'm trying to get it back under control. Like, what'd you do for the last 10 months? I prepped. For what? Thanksgiving and Christmas food. Oh, Eventide. Still, one day, black hole system again. Okay. That every time I see that, it throws me off because it's not green. White dwarf. All right, just making sure you're not sneaking a neutron in on me again. Of course, not that I'm complaining because I got Starsector, but it would be nice to have another good grand strategy space one. Pretty soon. What's that one I've been keeping an eye on? I think we should, hopefully we should see it this year. It was Fallen something. I can think of at least 2 space ones I've got my eye on now, minimum. Is this going to be binary or trinary? Oh, this is going to be trouble. Hold on. Where was that gate? We got to go back. I didn't realize, because all those plants and everything else, I didn't realize my supplies had dropped to 200 and something. We got to go back and restock. Endo, Tau, Nut, Tau ships. Okay. Of course, for an aggressive run, I took the worst, from what I understand, the worst race, since they're peace lovers first. We could just say we're a rogue faction. We broke ourselves free from the mind control. We get rid of those. I'm going to keep that goo puppy. Ooh. And they got some nice stuff in stock. Look at that. Other than this and this, there's not a single bad Star Wars ship there. Farsight Incline. Let me write that down. I might need to listen to that while I do stuff tonight. Is that one of the ones, like, what was I looking? What was I listening to? One of their main trainers that was what, in sleep, and they woke back up to train. What is it?